Good morning, everyone. This is Drakenvale. We are playing some more Final Fantasy 5. I said I was going to do a little grinding. I may have gone overboard, but I don't think you can really go overboard in this game. Basically, what I did is made sure every character had, or pretty much every character had, control, mix, and blue magic, and throw. I feel like those are just a lot of very good utility jobs to at least get to that point. I think there's a lot of little strategies that are going to come up at some point where that's going to be a thing. Everybody already had Learn and Blue Magic, so that kind of was the other piece of it. So with that, I think we're ready to continue. We've currently got Bartz as a samurai, which is going to be something that I'm going to use during the next for the next boss. Ferris, I just wanted to put as a knight for some reason, and then we've got Lena as a summoner with the Gaia gear for the Titan summon, and Galuf as the Black Mage because he already mastered Time Mage, Summoner, and Blue Mage, and I didn't really, yeah, we're getting to the point where we started where we're probably going to have to just stop only using jobs we haven't mastered because we're starting to actually master jobs, which is fine. Kryl? The Windrake, he's dying. What? What happened? He pushed himself too hard. He was wounded and he shouldn't have been flying, but he took me to find you anyway. He sacrificed himself to rescue us. Is there any way for us to save him? We'd need dragon grass. Dragon grass? Will that heal his wounds? Yes, but I don't know if such a thing exists in this world. Back home, windrakes always nest near dragon grass. I expect these drakes are no different. If we go where drakes roost, we ought to find dragon grass nearby. If that's the case, then you know a place. Our best bet is Drakenvale, the Valley of Windrakes. However, no one has entered has ever returned. I guess that means we'll be the first to do so. Hearts! Drakenvale is north of the castle. It's just past Kelm, the werewolf town. What about the monsters outside? There's so many of them. Don't worry, no monsters the match for the four of us. Right. Together, we'll be alright. And if we bring back the dragon grass, never you fear. Okay. So this is our progress for the story. Open the gates. But sire, excess monsters are waiting right outside. Once we're clear, shut the doors and seal them tight. Sire, if we do that, you won't be able to re-enter the castle. This is part of why we did that grind now. Because once you leave, you can't come back in until we complete this section of the game. Alright, now close the gate and seal it. Don't let anyone through. Take care, Your Majesty. Yipes, didn't take long for excess creeps to spot us. On your toes, kids. Just realizing I don't have any white magic right now. which honestly is, I mean, it should be fine, right? Burn through some of these stored potions if we need to. Actually, let's leave encounters on just for a little bit. I don't think we're gonna actually run into too much here anyway. Gate to Drakenvale is to the north of town. Finding it won't be a problem. The question is, will it open? The answer is no. Rats, it's locked tight. Figures must better find Kelgar. Halt, intruder. It's a fight you want, then. Let's calm down. They're our allies. Our allies are pointing blades at us. I certainly don't want to meet our enemies. Oh, Gelif. Kelgar. It's been quite a while, hasn't it not? Sure has, my old friend. Kelgar. Here's one of the 4 Dawn Warriors. He fought Exdeath with you 30 years ago. We're the pups. Folks from the world where we sealed Exdeath. They're not... they're in league with Exdeath? Huh? No, wait, we're not. These cads are the ones who destroyed the crystals and brought Exdeath back, and you've led them here? You've got it all wrong. Listen. Stand down, Caliph. Bartz, or whoever you are, prepare yourself. I would test your blade. Helger. Crony of Exdeath or no, show me what kind of warrior you are. Stay back. I gotta settle this on my own. Let's see how you handle my lupine attack. There you are. Bartz, there was no need to hurt him. Sorry about that, Kelgar. Hell's bells, Kelgar. Always overdoing it. Why are you at your age? Still, to foil my lupine attack so easily, you're more skilled than I predicted. Nah, it's just a trick I learned from my dad. Your father, what was his name? Dorgan. What are you two making those faces for? No way, you can't be Dorgan's son. Yeah, so what's the big deal? What a small world we live in, Bartz. Your father, along with Kelgar, Zezat, Serget, and I fought against Exdeath. In other words, Dorgan was one of the Dawn Warriors. Wait, Dad's from this world? Correct. We followed Exdeath to your world and then... Is this guy immortal? How much punishment can he take? Even when we knock him down, he won't stay down. We'll have to seal him here. That's our only out. What are you saying? We can't just leave a demon from our world in another. What other choice do we have? Look sharp, lads. He's recovering. Damnation. Now there is really no other choice. We must cast the seal. This chance may not present itself again. Dorgan, we can't seal him with the crystals unless all of our hearts are united. Are you with us? Dorgan. You're certain you want to stay? My mind's made up. But why? Safe journey. Morgan. Morgan stayed in your world to watch over Extent's seal. Oh, well, that's, How fair's old Dorgan anyway? 3 years ago he got real sick and... I see, my sympathies. Son of Dorgan, if anything you ask of me shall be done. You need only name the request. I will have one of the villagers unlock the north gate. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's anything new here. Just kind of like everything from the last couple places. Oh, never mind. That is new but not great. I mean, the only reason this isn't good is because we don't have the right classes right now. So I'll grab these. That'll be good if we want to put somebody as like monk or ninja again. Grab a couple Karachi. Some poison rods. Refill on a few shuriken. We're still good on scrolls. I don't feel like we need any of the other things here. It is nice that you get all of the... Like, they give you an opportunity to refill on some of this stuff. Okay, so we've got all of those spells. I'm pretty sure we're good on all these. Yeah. So this is just the stuff we already had. I think those are the level 4s. Were snake. I think we can... No. Okay, I was thinking that we could get to the next area already, and I was wrong. See how Titan does. Titan's solid. No pun intended. This is with the Gaia gear, which gives a boost to earth-based damage. Okay, I thought you could Phoenix down these things. Maybe I'm wrong. We got a Dragon Fang out of it. Awesome. Dragon Fangs are a very useful item for chemists. There's some nasty stuff you can do with them, so getting a few of those is good. Okay, that did hurt it. Just not much. Oh, Golem. I forgot that you got, or that the Golem fight was here. I'm very confused. You definitely used to be able to Phoenix down these. I wonder if that got nerfed or something. I'm a little confused as to why, if so. Because, like, the ability to nuke stuff in Final Fantasy VI is still there. Cottage. Okay, that feels much better. And it gives us effectively a 1 round. Each character gets 1 action, and that's enough to get through it. I mentioned this briefly earlier, but the ninja scrolls are really good, but one of the best things with them is when you have a black mage or another caster class using them, it triggers they are based, the damage is based on the magic stat of the person using them. So having Galuf as a black mage use these is going to do even more damage with it, which is awesome. Okay, we're into the Boneyard. This is where one of the best items in the game is. You have to defeat the 2 bone dragon enemies without killing or without letting Golem die. It's a really unique fight. If you use any AoE, it'll hit Golem. There we go. Thanks a ton. It'd rock if I could roll along with you. And we get the Golem summon, which is pretty good. It works similar to the way that it does in Final Fantasy VI, where it just gives this, like, protection aura. I think there must be one more area of bones, because that was not the one I was thinking it was. Basically, it absorbs a few physical hits. Gives you a barrier. Which is really good. Just negating a few physical attacks against certain bosses is amazing. Okay, so I believe we drop down here. We probably could have just be using fire rods instead of using the throw command, I just realized. But we have another source for the... It's one of those, I'm starting to feel like I probably have bought enough consumable items to more than last through the rest of the game. Yeah, we can probably just use those. That also lets us keep blue magic up on him, which gives us some additional options, and more importantly, some healing options in the form of blue or white wind. Honestly, this guy's very punchable. We don't need to do anything fancy here. attack up on the Wind Slash blade. It also has a bonus where it will occasionally trigger a wind effect. Pretty sure this is enough to just take this guy out pretty quickly. Honestly, we probably didn't even need to burn the Titan there, now that I'm thinking about it. Save some MP. I stand corrected. I'm gonna turn encounters off quick here. I think this is where the boss is. Yes. So I missed the item that I wanted. So we're gonna go back and get that. I swear I literally walked up to where I thought it was, but apparently I missed it. It's in one of the bone piles. I thought it was right here, but I'm not seeing any. There it is. The bone mail. This is a really unique item. It gives you immunity to several things. It gives you a very high physical defense. However, it also makes you unable to heal. Which is not ideal, obviously. There are ways around this. Basically, it makes you undead. So if you are healed by a normal healing spell, it damages you instead. There are ways around it, like White Wind gets around it. Drain effects get around it, which, so if we have a sword mage with drain, that will get around it. Elemental stuff gets around, a lot of elemental stuff gets around it. Okay, so quick adjustments that I made. We're putting rapid fire on Bart's. The reason we're doing this is because we want to get his wind effect from the wind slash to trigger, which is, so if we put rapid fire on him, that gives him 4 attacks instead of 1, which gives us 4 chances for that to proc. The rest of this fight is going to be pretty straightforward, I think. I think we're just going to trample this again, because we have strategies, but it is what it is. Look! Dragon grass. Okay. What the crap was that? Grass isn't supposed to attack people? That's no grass, it's a beast! A foul leafy demon! This must be why the drakes are practically extinct. Didn't get a trigger there. We're just gonna keep trying Deathclaw here. No luck. Crash in with Titan. There we go. So Deathclaw reduces something to single-digit hit points, which is pretty awesome. This enemy doesn't have, or that boss didn't have the boss bit, so in this game it's called the heavy bit, which means it is vulnerable to instant death if you can trigger it. The one in particular that we just did there was basically to reduce it to single-digit hit points, which unfortunately didn't work the first time, but that's okay. And we never got our wind proc, which is unfortunate. That would have been cool. I was really hoping we'd get it at the end there. Now we get to walk back out. Overall, some decent loot for this dungeon. We got the wind sword, we got the a bunch of dragon fangs, we got the bone mail. We did get the hypno crown, which actually is really important if we want to use control. It increases the chances of control working. We were running into some problems with that when we were doing, our initial stuff. And I think that's actually going to be a good place to wrap up. We'll pick back up next time, heading back to the castle and continuing the story. Hope you're enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.